This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Uconn Huskies, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. He hands it to the back, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he's got it again. Has the first down and more. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Can he make it to the marker? That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
It's 3rd and goal early in this championship game. And they punch it in and take a quick lead. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Uconn. They strike first in this national title bout. The national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Beavers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here
in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down and 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense sets up for the 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. What a catch! They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Beavers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, Kirk, Uconn has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the defense wraps him up.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Cannot connect. Incomplete. Down, fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the Beavers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Oregon State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Uconn offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Guys up front, lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Gives it to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Let's go.
The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And to keep this championship game drive going on the 11th play, they've got 3rd and short. Try and muscle for the first down. 1 down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Uconn.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Uconn.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Takes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Uconn. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State's offense trots back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That's a design quarterback keeper. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. What a play. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Beavers. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Catch is made down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. The pass rush closing in. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here to put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon State. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after them with a lot of bodies. They're able to come up with that sack.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. For a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Beavers, to put them on top now.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Warren. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. From the gun. Makes an open space. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Oregon State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the 2nd down play. makes the grab. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start. Five. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Oregon State. They jump on top now here in the fourth. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Uconn's offense is back out there. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oregon State.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Beavers. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He fires downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the right. Pass hauled in inside the 15. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Uconn.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
What if they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon State Beavers.